Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I am back at the dyno and I'm here with the Nissan GTR as well as the ZL1. So today the Nissan GTR is actually going to get tuned because it still hasn't gotten tuned ever since we installed the catless downpipe, and it's just going to be a simple tune on 91 octane. Now the ZL1 is back here because the last time I brought the ZL1 I just got a baseline dyno. Ever since then I've installed the AWE link pipes as well as the full exhaust. So I'm just curious to see how much horsepower it's gained. After that then we can finally start the power mods. I know that you guys have been waiting, especially me. I'm so excited for that. Now I do have to say that the weather today is just a little bit hotter than it was last time. I was actually expecting it to be a little bit cooler. I mean, that's where we're long sleeve, but it's just out of whack. It said it was going to be something and now it's just even hotter. So let's see, it's going to affect it, but let's see how they do. So I'm here inside the shop because they always have great cars here. Some that you guys have seen before, some that you haven't. But let me show you. So here they have this Hellcat here. And in case you're wondering why it looks like a monster truck, I think they have it lifted up here from just the front. This GTR that you guys have seen many times. I don't know how many times. I think it's here like almost every single time I make a video here. And then we have this STI. So these three cars, they're actually tuning them, but this one has their 1000 package. So this has 1000 horsepower. Crazy insane. I mean, this car is already super fast from factory. And then this GTR has their 1500 package. That is crazy. I can't even begin to imagine. And then we have this STI hatchback and it has their 750 horsepower package. So by no means are any of these cars slow. And we have this other Hellcat here, which I absolutely love since it is the Charger. Now I'm not really sure what they're doing to this car. I mean, they have the bumper off, they have the wheels off, so I mean, not really sure. And then we have this SN95 Mustang here, and then this Corvette Z06. It does have an upgraded supercharger, and by the way, it has my Mighty Mouse hatch cam there. And here you go, look at this. This is not something you see here every day or even too often. So this is a Porsche Carrera. I'm not really exactly sure what year, but this looks beautiful. Again, I'm not really sure what they're doing to this car, but it's very nice to admire, and I don't really see cars like this here at all. These are straight line monsters. The first few pulls now with the Nissan GTR, and now that it has the catless downpipes, it sounds freaking amazing. So much louder than before. I'm still not sure what it made. I'll find out a little bit later, but man, it sounds so good. So we have a few more cars here. Now this Chevelle, I believe it was here last time, but it was in the front. It wasn't here, so I just guess they moved it. Sometimes clients leave the cars here for like days, weeks, months, depending on what they're doing. And now the GTR is getting some pulls and it's gonna interrupt me. All right, I think we can go on now. So here we have this GT500 again. Oh, this has the 800. Yeah, is it 800? Yeah, 850 package. But last time I saw it, it was in the front too, and it had the front bumper. Something's getting done to it. I haven't seen the CTSV here before, and it looks very nice. Very nice setup. I really do like the carbon fiber accents as well. APR splitter. Look at these skinnies and the inside. I mean, pretty nice. This must be no joke. Super fast as well. home because I really want to hear how it sounds with the AWE full exhaust and the link pipes that remove the secondary caps, because I'm just driving it and I'm inside, so that's all I can hear, just how it sounds inside, but not how it sounds from the outside. I know it's going to be so much louder, and I'm curious to see how much power, which I know is going to be a little bump, but then again, the day is a little bit harder than last time, so let's see what it does. Made it back home. It takes such a long time to get from the dyno place back here because we're like on the total opposite side of the valley, and with the traffic it just takes such a long time. But we're finally here, so let's get to what matters, what you guys want to hear, which is the numbers. So last time, well, the first time the GTR was there, it went stock for baseline. Honestly, I can't remember what it made, so I'll just put it here in the screen so we can reference it. And then last time it was there, it was tuned without the catless downpipes, and it made 520 wheel and around 560 pounds of torque. Now this time it was tuned with the catless downpipes on a 91 octane. Are you guys ready for it? All right, so this time it made 545 wheel and 580 pounds of torque. Let me tell you that is a pretty good increase in horsepower. I was like pretty amazed. Really can't get any more additional power with this car how it is right now safely, which I think Chris finally made up his mind, and he's gonna go this route to get intake, injectors, flex fuel kit, and fuel pumps, and with that it'll put it well in the 600 wheel. So guys, that is going to happen really soon because this is not going to be a straight line car. It's just going to be for track. I mean, he's tracked it a few times here and there, so that's going to be the route that he's going to take. I am so excited, so you guys can finally expect more videos on the GTR. I know you guys have been asking me, so yes, finally the day has come. I've been waiting for this too. But all right, now let's get to the car that matters, which is the Camaro. All right, really quick before I show you, so last time I took the Camaro to get dynoed, I just wanted to get baseline. It was completely stock and it made 557 wheel and 580 pounds of torque. So since then, like I mentioned to you guys earlier, I did install the AWE link pipes as well as the AWE full exhaust. I mean, I pretty much just wanted to see what was the horsepower gain, so that's exactly why I took it today. So let's see. It made 569 wheel horsepower and 580 pounds of torque. So the torque pretty much stayed the same, and it got a little increase in horsepower. So I mean, overall I think that's pretty good. I just have the link pipes and the exhaust. So if you're wondering about this little dip here, because I was wondering the same thing, so timing was pulled there, and that happened for every single run. That could have probably been most likely bad fuel, but I mean, it was also hotter today than it was last time, so I mean, that could have affected it, maybe, who knows. But I mean, it's safe to say that on a cooler day it would probably making a little bit more power. But either way, now that we got that out of the way, we can finally start the power mods on this car. I know I'm so excited, and I get tons of questions from you guys. When are you gonna start adding the power mods to this car? And they're coming. I actually have a few on the way, but remember, I will say this now, I will not be making this into a crazy high horsepower car because I do track it, so it's gonna make some decent power, at least to my liking and to what I'm looking for in the car. And one more thing. So the GTR and the Camaro will have a rematch against each other. Now that the GTR is tuned, I just need to wait and have my Camaro tuned, and then we'll run them against each other. I know last video, man, that was a funny video. The comments were just hilarious. But I mean, what can you do? So there will be another video on that. I'm very excited. I'm just curious to see how both of them will do against each other, so stay tuned for that. It'll take some time because I still need to mod my car and the GTR as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
All I want is all